Is that what I was meaning? That I'm negative?
Well, I mean, you choose a smaller water. I don't know. That's how I would.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know.
Subconsciously choose the smaller water.
Yeah, I like to be a jerk to myself.
Now, if you could be one animal in the sea.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to answer.
Dolphin, just like that.
I was thinking dolphin. He asked me earlier.
Just like
that. You knew right off the top of your head.
I've thought about it.
Dolphin.
Like, there's no other decision, you know?
Well, I was trying to think of all the animals that live in the ocean.
Yeah, I know. I guess.
And I had to consider every one.
I'm going to go with giant squid, personally. Yeah, we're super, thanks.
But I've been thinking about this since, like...
Oh, I forgot to ask him to wrap this up. Now he's never going to come back.
He'll be back.
Well, I don't think you were in class the other day, but he showed us this video.
Of giant squid?
No, but there was some kind of octopus that, like, had these long legs and, like, it didn't swim in the water. It, like, kind of danced on the floor, and, like, it had these white and purple stripes, and so I was thinking of that creature, but I don't know what it's called, so I would be that thing.
I think, maybe, being one of those massive jellyfish, too.
Yeah, yeah.
You could just,
I wouldn't mind being a jellyfish.
All day you just float around.
I don't know.
Dolphins good.
It seems too passive, though.
Yeah.
But it's content, isn't it? A jellyfish just swimming around.
If anyone tries to mess with you, you just, sting the shit out of them.
But I don't know.
You don't even do it on purpose. It's just natural. You just sting them, because that's,
It seems kind of depressing to me, having... I mean, I feel like a dolphin's more in control of its gerbilus. Like, jellyfish, it's just, kind of forced to be in the state of just, enjoyment.
What do you think of a giant squid, though? You're just discounting that right off the bat?
Well, I like the enigma of it, being a human being and thinking about them.
Yeah. If you were one, you'd be like, no big deal. I wish I was smaller so I could get inside those crevices.
I from my point of view, it's wow, we don't understand this thing. So it makes humanity out to be, not really that good, and I always like things like that.
I would definitely attack submarines and stuff. That'd be my thing. I'd be that damn giant squid that kept attacking Japanese submarines.
When I was little, I was really into, natural disasters studying. And then, when the Titanic movie came out, I was like, yeah, I'm into this shit.
So you're really into Titanic?
Yeah, I was into the hype.
Yeah. Did you get the
poster?
CD?
Oh, no. I mean, that...
You got the poster, though.
No, I didn't, but...
No.
But I'm more thinking about the technology of the Titanic itself, just to conceptualize those huge propellers and just the fact that humans made this shit.
My dad's way into that too.
It's amazing because we don't have things like that. I mean, it was all made by Irishmen, with their bare hands. Everything now is just made by Japs, contracted by us.
Jewish American princesses?
What?
Jewish American princesses?
What's
Jap.
You don't know that term?
No, I was just
Japanese.
I just like to put myself in the 50s state of mind, those Japs, Pearl Harbor, even though people have no, recollection of that. But my grandmother still has that feeling, kind of oh, when Pearl Harbor happened. And, they had pins and all. It was just the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
I have a Captain America comic book back then, actually. Or, a reprint of a Captain America comic book from back then. Like the Japanese had like fangs and stuff. It's really like kind of twisted.
I mean, obviously I don't believe that. It's just like really hilarious to me that someone would think.
We're still kind of like that now. I mean, America with like arrows there though. The Japanese are cool, but like arrows are cool.
Yeah, look, when things are in the present, it's like more scary though. Like, I couldn't really joke about the arrow thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because, I don't know, like the fact that this ignorance still exists. And then it's like spread to children.
That's my made-up sea animal, by the way.
That kind of reminds me of the animal I was telling you about.
Yeah.
And like it would walk on the floor and like maybe those two legs, and it would just like dance around. I'll show you a picture sometime.
Swordfish is a good one too. I like the swordfish. I like either the giant squid or the swordfish. I think I'm gonna go with giant squid as my final answer though.
What about a stingray? Those are kind of cool.
And they killed the crocodile hunter, so that's like, because I never liked that guy.
No, wasn't that a swordfish?
No, I think it was a stingray. But it was like, still like went through his heart and stuff.
Yeah, it was one of those things, like, is that a stingray?
Yeah, stingray, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe like I knew what you were talking about.
Because I'm very,
Did it like fly up backwards or something?
Yeah, I don't know how it did it, but it shot like a thing through his heart.
That's why I thought it was a swordfish.
Gave him a heart attack or something.
Well, I guess if anything punctures your heart, you're probably gonna die.
How come nobody ever talks about how much that guy looks like John Denver?
I never really thought about that.
Yeah.
He looks like just like John Denver.
But I never like put it into words. I guess it was just a feeling underneath. John Denver.